All right. Hello, family. It's been a while. I hope you've all been good. I hope your day is going great wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon. But I pray that the Lord is with you and that in whatever season you're in, He's seeing you through. Okay. So it's been a while. Yeah, and I've been down for a bit, but we thank God for healing. I just really want to share a quick word that the Lord laid in my heart this morning when I was waiting on Him, and I believe it's key. And the beautiful thing is, it's very much applicable to me as I hope it is applicable to you. So I feel it's very important for me to put this out there that not every word is for everyone. So just a very quick disclaimer that not every word is for you, okay? So do well to take this word to the Lord in prayer, to hear what He has to say. And I only hear in parts, I only see in parts, and I pray that the Lord will give the whole picture to you in prayer, okay? Alright, so very quickly I'll be sharing with us from the book of Psalms chapter 102, verse 13. So it's from verse 13 to 19, but I'll be stopping at verse 15. Okay. So it says, "Thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion, for the time to favor her. Ye, the set time is come. For thy servants take pleasure in her stones, and favor the dust thereof. So the heathen shall fear the name of the Lord, and all the kings of the earth thy glory." So as I said, I'll be stopping at verse 15, but it goes on to verse 19. I believe that the Lord wants His children, His remnants, to know in this season and in this period that the set time for their rising is here. And I think it will not be wrong of me to assume that some people just really want to stop watching this video right now because you've heard this so many times, so many times. The period of rising is here, the season of rising is here. But verse 13 says, 13b says, "For the time to favor her, the set time is come." So it's necessary for us to understand that there is a season for happenings to take place, and there is a set time for specific happenings to take place. And I believe that this is the set time that God is going to favor His children and is going to arise and have mercy. I was browsing on different definitions of mercy, and one definition that really caught my mind was that mercy means compassionate help. And so God is very much aware of what you're going through in your season and in this period. And for those that this word is for, He's saying that the set time has come. Now I feel it's necessary to re-emphasize on the issue of set time, because this word may be for some specific people, and then others get to receive their own word probably before the year runs out, or in another year in 2021. I really don't know. But for those that this word is for, the Lord is letting you know that He's coming with compassionate help. This is the set time that His mercy is going to rise upon Zion to favor you, to favor you, to favor you. And it's very important that we understand that favor may not be favor to you. So what is favor to God may not be favor to you, okay? But believe that everything He's going to do in His eyes, in His mind, it's favor. And although your mind may not exactly comprehend it, but I believe that His blessings and His favor for you in this season will come to pass. So it's necessary that you go back to Him with an open heart to understand what He means by favor for you in this season and in this period, and that He helps you to accept it. So it's very easy to keep declaring my season of favor, my season of blessings, but we get carried away with what we believe blessing and favor should be, and we end up not realizing that blessing and favor for God may need something completely different in this season and in this period. So I pray that God helps you understand what He means by favor and season in this period, okay? And it's also necessary for you to understand, I feel like this is an encouragement for someone, that see when we talk about blessings and favor, most times to us it's about provision coming for our immediate needs or our wants or even our desires. But for God, everything is strategic. I say strategic because I need you to understand that once you decide to become an ambassador for Christ, and in a world where the larger population does not want to follow the will of God for their lives, the moment you decide that it's no longer your will, that you become a living sacrifice for Abba Father, you need to understand that everything about you to God is strategic. So your marriage is strategic, your ministry is strategic, your family is strategic, everything about you is strategic to Him. And so he may not provide in the moment because he sees the larger picture. I hope that makes sense. And so even though it seems at that moment you have pressing needs or pressing wants or pressing desires that genuinely will give God glory, okay, that don't come from a foundation of self, that don't come from a foundation of flesh, but generally but desires that genuinely glorify God, okay? I need you to understand that even though your desires genuinely glorify God, he takes everything about you with careful consideration. Careful consideration. So he's not in a haste to do something that may affect the whole picture of what he's trying to use your life to paint to the world. Verse 15 was my favorite verse when I was studying this word today, and it said, "So the heathen shall fear the name of the Lord, and all the kings of the earth thy glory." So the heathen shall fear the name of the Lord, and all the kings of the earth thy glory. This simply means that everything God is going to use your life to do is going to be a strategic, guys, I'm so sorry about the distraction. It's been a very, very crazy day. So everything about you is strategic to God, and he wants to use your life as a billboard. He wants to use your life as a proof that people who depend and wait on the Lord do not do so in vain, okay? So everything he's doing is in such a way that the world is going to marvel at what he is doing in your life, that they will be left with no other option than to fear and to wonder at the glory of the God who is working actively in your life. Summary of all of this is that what he wants to do in your life is going to be so amazing, so beautiful, that men who do not know God, the heathen, those who do not believe in the existence of a superior being, will have no other option than to agree that whatever it is that is happening in your life is greater than what a man can do. And so I know that that may not be what you want to hear right now. I know that everything I'm saying right now may not completely make sense to you, but I want you to believe that your life is strategic to God. Your life is very, very, very important to God. And so everything about it is important to him. And so he can't casually release whatever it is that you want him to release into your life, because he has the bigger picture, okay? And the beautiful thing is he wants to bless you much more than you want the blessing. I want you to understand that he wants to bless you much more than you want the blessings. And what you imagine in your head is going to be the blessing, or is going to be what God releases onto you, is nothing compared to what he has in hand for you, okay? So I pray that this word encourages you today, and that you realize that this is your season of favor. This is your season of favor. This is your season of favor. Every promise that the Lord has said is going to come to pass in your life in this season is going to come to pass. I really don't care how many weeks we have left in the year. I don't care what's going on presently in your life, because I can't understand what's going on. But the one who does understand, the one who sees how far you've come with him, is coming through for you in this season, okay? So just hold on, be strong. Do not believe the lie of any counterfeit. Do not believe. I don't know why the Lord keeps emphasizing this. Counterfeits have come and have passed, and for some of us, we've lost our faith, we've lost our hope in what God spoke to us before. It's time to dust up that journal and read what he has said to you before, that he's going to do in this season, because he is bringing it to pass with such an accuracy that you would also marvel. So the picture of what you believe he's going to do is nothing compared to what he's actually going to do in your life in this season. I pray that the Lord blesses you, that he keeps you, that he helps you to be steadfast in your journey with him, even as you wait on what he's said to do in your life in this period and season. Have a blessed day. I pray that God keeps you and he provides for you in accordance to your needs, but most importantly in accordance to his plan and his will for your life. Shalom.